Hello everybody and welcome back to another part of Legend of Blue Blur where I play through every single Sonic game in chronological order of their release. And last time we did part 2 of the hero story and a lot of Chao stuff at the end. That's kind of going to be a theme for this game, by the way, so just expect me to end every part with dealing with Chao for an extended period of time with some Chao stuff thrown in between because I really need to have them grow up big and strong by the end of this.
Story select.
My name is Miles Prowler, but everyone calls me Teo. We rode in the President's limo, and guess what? We found where Eggman is hiding. Eggman and his buddies are in the space colony, Ark. Next step is to find Eggman's secret pyramid base, somewhere in the desert. Got it. I'll go first and find the entrance.
Okay, so, yep, this is a little recap. Just wanted Tails to read that off for you. It's like, obviously I'm not going to have you listen to all of them, but, you know, when I'm doing these in between for parts, they're nice. So, sure. Alright, so, thankfully this level's not super long. I definitely like the theming here, which is weird, because I usually don't like desert levels that much. But there's something about this particular stage that I really like. Funny thing is, like, I don't even like the other two desert stages that much in this game. At least the other two in the hero story. But Sonic's is good, just not great, and the other one is the other one. Like, it's better off just being referred to as the other one. The oh yeah, this exists level. Oh, goody, tiger. I might end up going to the Chao Garden again before too long. After apologizing for spending something close to 15 or 20 minutes there at the end of the last video. Fine. I got 5 animals already. I'll get the box. Ah! No, okay, good. I think it's technically faster to go around there on the side, but whatever. Let's go. Not dealing with you. I'm not particularly worried about high scores. Yeah, wow, that was some very obvious fade out. Like, they just vanished. Okay, fine, I guess, but... Oh, yeah, I forgot these enemies actually drop animals when you destroy them. I could just drop straight down, huh? It's technically faster, but you know, whatever. I'm already not really concerned with my time. Let's grab these rings down here while I'm at it. I like how we could see inside there before, but now we can't. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, there was actually these blocks in the way. Did you know that? Isn't that great? It's 2 animals and they're both tigers. Oh, another Chao box. Tigers and... I would call them seals, but we already have seals in this game, so I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's water type, though. I wonder where the third box is. I actually don't remember. Yeah, whatever this thing is. Whatever. I'm well over 10 at this point. I had completely forgotten that these enemies drop actual animals instead of the Chaos Drive doodads. Give me those, thank you. I gotta make up my rings after the last part when I spent almost all of them. Nope, this isn't it. That was a dead end. Alex, no, it's been a long time since you played this game. Walking to dead ends. A lot. Oh, there's an animal. I'm only going on my... I didn't even know this was an area. Wow. Well, extra life if you ever need it. I'm just looking for the third Chow box. What was over on this side? I feel like the fact they didn't let us see it... Well, they include some rings at least. It's a something. Another one of those old ruins that we can't access yet. Don't worry too much about them. A few of them act as shortcuts, but most of them only end up just being unique for special missions. Which we'll worry about later. Okay. Gotta run like this. Seriously, where's the third Chow box? Did I miss it? I thought that might have been it right there. I don't really need a whole lot more penguins. I guess I missed the third one. Because yeah, here's the end. By the way, a whole bunch of enemies here that are super easy to miss because they blend in well.
Okay. I did it!
In fact, I think I still missed some. But fine, whatever. Oh, I got all but 12 of the rings. Not bad.
I did it, Sonic!
And an A rank. Well, on to the Chow Garden. Right, so I kind of decided at the end of the last video, if you didn't see that particular part, that I'm going to put all of my stuff into Glutton. Because that, which is this one. It's the one that was plain looking before. Because they gave them names at the end. Glutton and Rascal. Rascal was an automatically generated name, and Glutton, because I went to the doctor's office beforehand and found out that Glutton's a big eater. Which is probably like the best personality type in the game. Just because of how hard it is to raise stamina. Basically, it makes so they're prone to eating more. And especially since their stamina setting is at the E. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal. Yeah, eat up. Eat up. I know you're not a glutton like your friend there, but I guess there's no more items left I can use. Like they, like in Adventure 1, they linger around for a bit. Sometimes after you will give them away, but you can't pick them up again. Right, you ate that one. You have not finished yet. Also, Glutton didn't throw it away. You're a good glutton. I'm just gonna have this Rascal here finish off. Alright, good. Alright. Next Pyramid Cave, there's no cutscenes, so we can just jump straight in. It's a Sonic stage. It's like, it's a good level. I definitely prefer the theming of the Tail stage more. Like you get all the stuff from the outside instead of the inside. The inside's cool and all, but I don't know. There's just something about it. Not to mention, you know, the tight, confined level design kind of rubs me the wrong way. No, I was going to explain that, but I think Omochao did a good enough job. So, yeah. What he said. Get the hourglass open doors, and the doors close if you run out of time. That's it. There's nothing more to add to that. Good job, Omochao. You did your job. I tried to do a light dash there, but it didn't work. Hey look! Robots look like Gamma for some reason. I guess Eggman decided to create more Gammas. Also, like the robots in the last area, these give out flickies instead of chaos drives. Which I had completely forgotten about when I just blatantly skipped the last Chow box. Oh, fine, I'll grab it. It's already closed. Kind of figured that would happen, but fine. Oh, fine, I'll let Omichao explain it. Yep, sure does. Ah, grinding is beautiful. We haven't really seen much grinding in this game, considering this is the first Sonic game series that has grinding in it. We had a little bit of it back in Cityscape. There were select segments of the other two stages we've gone through, Metal Harbor and Green Forest, but neither of them really featured it. Especially not Metal Harbor. Wow, I've got a lot of fly. A lot of fly types. I guess that's the flicky theme for this area. That's fine. We haven't really had any fly type stages yet, so this is okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I think these vanish if you leave them alone for too long, so, yeah, don't let it just sit there. Yeah, thanks, Omichao. Jump through the rings and you get some extra points. I'm sure you probably would have already noticed, but still, get out, get out. I'm on a time limit here. More ways than one. If you had failed to get there in time, that pit in the ground will take you back to the start. That's what that was for. It's not a death pit. Random grind rails in case you screw up. You know. Nice little details, I suppose. How far in the stage? I think we're around the 2/3 mark. Maybe a little further. Oh wow, we actually defeated an enemy and got a Chaos Drive out of it. That hasn't happened for a while on the stage. If at all. Oh yeah, this is the end. How do we do? I'm just gonna start skipping straight to the total score. It's not worth watching the time bonus skip down every time. I know sometimes I have anyway, and sometimes I haven't, but just the cemented status there, yeah. Okay, fine. Look at all the animals. Can't tell, is that Glutton or... Yeah, that's Glutton. Glutton, get out of there. No! I don't want to pet you! I'll say this, no, so you don't have the dot, you have a flame. Is that the bat's doing? Oh, there's the no legs thing I was talking about before. I think that was back in the first part. Some flight stats. Some more flight stats. You're going to be really good at flying soon, don't worry. You're going to suck at running, but don't worry, you don't even have legs. Fine, I'll give you a couple. Still this bat. Oh, great. Now they're both full on hero. Chow. Oh, you have the dot back. Because, you know, again, before it was fire.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
And that's the cutscene. I guess that's motivation enough. The world's greatest treasure hunter. You're right. I have to go. Oh, anyway, here's this level's upgrade. I mean, it's better hidden than the shovel claws were. But you still need this to clear the stage. Thanks so much, Al. So now we can break these metal containers as Knuckles. By the way, this is an upgrade type that everybody gets. They're not necessarily always called the hammer gloves, but everyone gets the ability to break steel containers at some point. I'm not sure if it happens in the Dark Story. I know at least in Hero Story, it's actually required. You need to get all 3. Now, Death Chamber is a really big stage. So I could be here for well over 10 minutes. Just an FYI. This is one of the stages I'm looking forward to doing the least when I have to go through. Right, I'm in the green segment. I was in red before. There's 3 sections of this. There's red, green, and blue. I guess somebody's a Zelda fan. I don't know. Just especially funny because at the time this came out, technically speaking, Sega and Nintendo were still rivals. Crap. I don't even think it was back there, but I'm gonna open the door just in case. Yeah, it's not. I had a yellow. Looks like the yellow's off in that direction. Okay. Let's go. There we go. Let me... Oh, never mind. I did get through. Ha! I just want to be sure there's nothing this way. Okay. Oh, Chow Box. Oh, fine. Fine. Just put all that talk about me only going to stages every other level go completely to waste. Ghost protects the goddess. That could mean anything. I'm guessing it means there's a statue somewhere. Oh wait, is that a key? It is. My radar's not going off, so it must be the 3rd key, but that's not a reason for me not to grab it.
One more left.
Alright, come on. Yep. The room with no entrance. Oh boy. That's not a good sign for me. Come on, let me read. Secret room between the red and blue rooms. Okay. Well, here. I'm entering red. And blue is this way, so... Secret room with no entrance. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Is it one of those rooms you have to dig into? Is that what it means? Like this? Yeah, it is. Okay.
It's closer.
Good. That wasn't as complicated as I was making it out in my head. I don't want to get up until... Yeah, until that ghost goes away.
I found him.
Thanks so much, Al. You're the best. It's just staring daggers into Knuckles right now. Beautiful.
Yeah, I feel good.
That was actually a pretty good run through. Shame I didn't get an A rank. It means I have to play through it again, but fine. Whatever. What's our time at? 21 minutes. Not terrible. After this, we have 2 bosses in a row, so... Oh boy. I can't really tell them apart at a glance anymore. I think this one's Glutton. Because you don't because you don't have legs. Who knew that the visual effect that I don't even like would end up being what makes it possible for me to tell them apart? Eat up, Glutton. Eat up. Wear that unibrow of pride. Okay, let's go. I think that was all of them.
Huh? Who's there? What the... A ghost?
If you want a really good laugh, go look up the original line recording for this. Oh my god. Like it's floating around out there on the internet somewhere. It is really funny. Like, what? The ghost! And amazingly, I actually made it sound less derpy than it is. I know that doesn't sound possible, but if you've heard it, you know I'm telling the truth. But so, as you can tell, this boss, once it starts breathing the fire, attack the ghost, slow in the hourglass, digs into the sand. Obviously, we have to dig into the sand to get it out. And then you just gotta attack it. Either glide or punch or whatever. You just gotta punch it. I only got 2 punches in. That's fine. Or 2 attacks in, rather. That's fine. I think the game actually plans for you to only get 1. So the fact that I got 2 in is good enough. Come on. Breathe your blue flames already. This is such a weird boss. Like, there's nothing else in the Sonic series that you fight that's even close to a ghost. At least not to my knowledge. So this is just... There you go. You don't want to get too close, also it'll turn around and go, no you don't. I think it's about to go off. Oh, doesn't matter, you're done. There goes the boom boo.
What a hassle.
I agree. On to another boss.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy!
You little thieves. Did you really think
Eh?
you're alive?
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
Just leave it to me.
This time, I'll take your lives as well as the Chaos Emerald. I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant.
A nice little detail I never actually noticed till now, as the golem there was climbing up. You can actually see Eggman in the background waving his arms around. It's great. Alright, so not a particularly difficult boss. You have to wait for a chance to climb up on its back like this. And then you just gotta attack that device there on its top. So I think that's supposed to be some kind of mind control device or something. Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to hear the answers to. That's all I can say. I'm gonna charge up my Ancient Light. This is actually one of the few times where Ancient Light comes in irrefutable handy. When it works! Like, oh my gosh! What the heck is going on? Oh snap. I'm fine, I'm down to 0 rings. Forget the Ancient... Usually when I use Ancient Light, it would dash me straight from down here up to that device on the top, the micro device. There we go. Very well. One more hit to go. This isn't a particularly difficult boss. Just gotta avoid it again. The part's extruded from the back and you go in like that. Technically, you can even hit it faster if you actually let yourself get hit by it and then just do bound attack up on the device like that. Because it's exposing its head. But I wasn't thinking like that. I should have, I could have, but I didn't.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding. What the?
Is everyone alright? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are
Don't
open.
sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
master
mean,
emeralds.
don't sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa! What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted. Dusty, too.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
Yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun!
I had no idea why there was an echo effect there, and I also have no idea why Amy's even here. Seriously, I mentioned that before, but what is she doing here? But yeah, okay, the rest of the levels in the hero story are going to take place here on the Ark. I think there's like 5 levels left. Tails and Knuckles both have 1, Sonic have 2, so no, there's 4 left. Unless I'm missing one. Okay, so you switch up on the other side. Fine. Ah! I wasn't expecting you to be so close. Beautiful. I get free radicals from them. That's beautiful. All the points. What's over here? Chow. You know, let's just sit here for a minute and enjoy this view. Do you see what I see? Oh, Chow is just getting sucked outside over and over again. Wait, no! I survived! No! My own fault. Yeah, I know. It was worth it to hear how much I would get blown up, though. There, I got the switch. Now we can enjoy this. Beautiful. Already hit it. Thanks, though. Down we go. You need to trigger this rocket here so you can go back here. Ah, lovely. Let me control the camera though, okay? Come on, I saw one of those gun beetle things. Or I guess those are more like arc beetles at this point, but they look exactly the same. I'm trying to remember how long this stage actually... Oh boy, these things. Well, we were going to come up with these things eventually. These are artificial chaos life forms. They show up only here on the Ark. And they're not pleasant in the slightest. Especially the ones that take a second to come out of their little blobby shells. I particularly dislike those. How far in are we? I cannot tell. So much score. Shame I lost a bunch of it when I died earlier. Probably means that an A rank is impossible, but I'll still try for it. Possible or not. How much? I thought we were getting close to the end. How much more is there? No, don't suck me out. Okay, good. Okay, this is the part I've been waiting on for the last 5 minutes or so. Gotta trigger that switch, which I missed. Which means I have to jump all the way down. It's that switch right there. But I screwed up by hitting that panel. Okay. There. Now we can go. Upgrade time. Alright, now it's Tails' turn. Now he can break the iron containers too. It's just Sonic now. The only one from the hero story that needs to learn it. Beautiful, which also means we can actually go back to some of those previous levels, get the new upgrades. Big, beautiful. He's just standing there by one of the windows there on the left, if you can see him. I've never actually noticed that particular location of Big before. It's great though. No. Okay. Phew. Careful with this one. If you destroy the dynamites, the floor vanishes and it tries to suck you in. You can kind of see it there for a second. I think there's at least a few rooms left. Yeah. Up here's the empty space void. I think this is close to the end. It's weird because I really did think there was a little bit more, but... Ah! Nope, nope, okay. Phew. Doesn't matter, Tails. Jump. You can use your hover to kind of save yourself here in case you're in a spot you don't want to be. Oh crap, my health is not very high right now. Let me out, okay. Go. 6 minutes. That wasn't particularly good, though he did stand around a bit. How'd I do? Nice! Especially considering I died early on. Ended up losing out on some of the potential points.
Okay, Sonic. Now put that emerald.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic, Amy is.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
I don't even know why they put that cutscene there. Like, oh no, it's on the... Oh, who cares? Back to Knuckles! It's kind of what Knuckles is in this whole game, to be honest. Like, it's not as bad as it is with Amy. At least he has his own story arc. But, oh wow.
It feels good. That jumping partner would be a breeze here.
Indeed, it is. Also, this has another optional upgrade that I'm going to get. Well, it's not actually optional. It's optional for the story mode. But you do need it for some of the later missions that we'll have to do eventually. Oh crap, you need that meteor. I'm pretty sure they respawn though, just run around a bit. Yeah. Gotta hit that door exactly square on. There. We got it. Destroy that metal crate, which remember we already can do that because of Death Chamber. That makes that panel, which would have been a floor, open up. We gotta climb up beyond the height barrier. You gotta go down, down, down to the bottom. Sunglasses! Now he looks awesome. You just gotta cycle through your options and boom. You got shades on. You look amazing. And you remove the sunglasses whenever you jump. Oh, there was even a hidden monitor there. I didn't actually know about that one. Hope there's a hidden ring capsule. It's like you don't use a whole lot of it in story mode. Actually, you don't need it at all in this stage other than right there, but it does come in handy. Rouge has her own variant to this when we get to her, but unlike Knuckles, I don't think it's possible for her to get it the first time through her stage. I think you have to go back for it. Okay, so generally for this stage, I would say you don't actually need to use the hint capsules unless you're really stuck. You're better off just trying to climb up and then falling down again and seeing if you can get a signal on the radar. Which I already do have one, thankfully. I've got a yellow here. I'm guessing I need more height, so... Activating that switch makes so that this won't crush me. Oh, there it is. It's right there.
It's closer. 2 more left.
Don't care. Damage doesn't matter to me too much. Oh, I had a red. It must be there. Alright. I'm gonna circle around here at the top. And if I don't get a signal, I'm just gonna start skydiving. What's the switch? I have no idea. Oh look, random seal. My seal. No! I kind of knew that would happen as soon as I saw it. Whatever, I'm back in ground level. Well, I'll do the same thing I was doing down here as I did up there. Run around down here and see if I can get any kind of signal. I don't think it's down here. Okay, it's probably somewhere in between then. Climb up, there we go. Go all the way up. Keep going. Up we go again. Oh yeah, that's right, I need this. I just did this! There we go. Maybe I do need the monitor here. Huh. Around here, maybe? I'm not getting anything. Okay, fine. I'll resort to the monitors. Circle the rotating beacon. What? Well, that's not a very good hint. The rotating beacon. Is it Frank that thing up at the top level? Oh, another seal. No, this doesn't rotate. There's that thing that killed me before. Rotating beacon. Wait. Oh.
It's closer.
Oh!
I found him.
Oh. Not the word choice I would have picked. And I really think the radar should have gone off. I think I was close enough before, but whatever.
I have to try harder.
I guess I died too early. Fine. Cutscene time. Let's go.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Alright. Another character battle.
That's how you want to play? I will take it from you.
That intro with the how the camera works, it throws me off every time.
You've made me mad.
Uh-oh. Where'd she end up? Thankfully, you can use these skydives in here, and she won't do the same thing, so you're pretty much safe out here. Wait, I heard her climbing. Oh, no, she's here. Ah, crap.
It's over.
What? Oh, I didn't have any rings. Oops!
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you. Memorize Rouge's attack pattern.
She barely has any.
Stop. That's the time to attack.
Looks like you're seriously better off just trying to sky bomb her as soon as you find her. Where is she anyway? I haven't heard her climb. Yeah, there she is. There, finally got a hit on her this time. Oh, I wasn't trying to dig there, but okay. Where are you? Oh, she's clipping again. Gosh, crap! I don't have any rings. She took all of them. She's clipping again. They're so cool. There's that again. Oh, this is sealed back off again. Just get down to the ground already. You're gonna miss anyway, so who cares? What the?
I never lose.
How'd you lose 2 hits from that? I threw a second punch, but only after you lost the hit. I don't get it.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emeralds.
What are you babbling about? You call yourself a hunter, attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me. Ah! Ah! What in the world? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place. Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
Alright, so now we're finally going to follow up with what happened with Sonic. Alright, so... yeah, this level's kind of infamously difficult, so I'm not really going to try to do anything super crazy. But I'm not going to try to jeopardize myself more than necessary either. Oh, no. There's a spot you have to turn around after a gravity spot leading in the level, and I thought this was it. My bad. Just when I was saying I'm not going to intentionally jeopardize myself, too. Nope. Okay. Fine. Up we go. Up this rings. Give me the rings. Okay. Yeah, Sonic still doesn't have the ability to destroy the metal objects. So, couldn't destroy that crate. It's a shame. So, you have 3 options here. You have down, which is a guaranteed death unless you manage to save yourself. Left or right. I think left is the way you're intended to go, so let's do that. And then you move over this way. And then go down like this. Like you see, like you technically can save yourself But good luck with that. I have no idea what Eggman is supposed to be talking about there. It makes sense in absolutely no context I can think of. Fine, I'll try being a little faster. Oh, I got Panther. I guess it's time to get another key. Not really sure how long this stage is supposed to be. It usually ends up taking me around 5.5, maybe 6 minutes. So I guess use that as a guide. Though I'm kind of out of practice. So maybe a little longer. Right, this is the part where you're supposed to turn around. Yeah, this is where it is. Flame Ring! Now Sonic can destroy metal crates. Also, as the name implies, the somersault now is literal fire. It's great. Bounce Bracelet also destroys metal crates for some reason. Don't question it. Just be thankful it does. Because it actually comes in handy a lot. Oh wait, no, okay. I thought that would be an actual room, my mistake. I did know that segment was coming, but I didn't know it was now. I thought it was later in the stage. Oh, there we go. With no rings. There's a route there on the bottom too if you want to take it. I think this route's technically slightly faster. Yeah, let's go on the top route. It thinks like it might be faster just to go down on the bottom, but no, let's do it this way. And it's purely because I want to get the Chow box. Ah, lovely. Since I'm going to Chow Garden after this level anyway. Alright, last section of the stage. Just gotta get through this labyrinth of madness. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. Might take some time, but we'll get there. Use Bounce Bracelet to get over that. Nah, actually, I remember this pretty well. I've had to deal with this level enough times. After playing through it enough, you sort of figure out all the different tricks there are to this. Let's go. There we go. I think there's a light dash up here. Yep. We're almost at the end of this. So a little bit more. Oh boy. Camera, 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 please. Oh. Camera. Am I dead? I can't... No, I'm not. But, oh boy. This controls terribly. I'm trying to homing Tekken on that enemy and I can't even see it. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Oh my gosh. Where am I? This camera's infuriating. There. I can't move the camera at all over here. There's extra lives over there. You know what, chill, let's grab them. At the top of the yellow there. Probably nothing. I can just jump down like this.
Throw the switch to activate the missile. If the missile is not there, you have to go back using the spring.
Ugh. Man, that camera's awful. In those last couple seconds, like
Barely made
that is why I dislike that last segment so much. Like it would be fine if it wasn't for those last couple bits, but oh boy. So that's not just a problem with this port either. It's bad on the Dreamcast and GameCube versions too. Though I never remembered it being that bad. Okay, where's... Well, one of you's sleeping, so I guess I have to give it to the other. Glutton's awake. Let me pick you up. Nope, let me pick you up. I want to get you a little closer to all the stuff. Alright, eat your chaos drives like a good chow. Come on. Take your stuff. I wish I had more swim stuff for Glutton, since Glutton technically still drowns. I think that's it. I'm gonna give Glutton a fruit. Eat up. Live up to your name. Rascal's still sleeping. Which I guess is fine. It just means I won't give anything to Rascal. It's a shame that Glutton has an E-rank stamina, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, let's head.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
handing over the fake emerald. I can kill two birds with one stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now for a little space ride. The capsule clears the colony. Bam!
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties. But can I do this?
Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. Give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic is asking me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
I love that scene. It's like one of the few scenes we get of Eggman that makes him not look like a totally inept idiot. It's like, Like, good job. You actually didn't screw up. Also, this fight will probably kill me a few times. Just heads up. Oh crap. Okay, no. No, did he get the rockets again? Nope, he got the beam. No, I got it the first time! That's really rare for me. Usually I end up dying 2 or 3 times. I like how his machine's on fire. It's just got a little bit of smoke coming out of it. But this is fine.
I feel some strange energy. Hey, Sonic!
Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Chaos control? Are you okay?
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
So, yeah. The game doesn't even pretend like Sonic ever really died, so, like, who are we kidding? It's like, oh no, he died, but even though you see the whole scene, oh, the same wavelength, same properties, but can I, of course. But, whatever. It's there. And of course this whole thing of Knuckles apparently going to take care of Tails and Amy, which he never does. In fact, I don't know what he's doing. Actually, what? Right, I don't have anything. Of course I don't, because I got the key for Crazy Gadget. Oh well. I'll probably just go and drop off my stuff once I'm done with the story mode. I might not even do it on camera, but... Speaking of which, expect a lot of that from this point forward. A lot of not doing it on camera. Oh boy. The physics were not cooperating. They are not cooperating. How far back am I? Oh, ways. Please work this time. And yes, I know you can dive bomb from the top all the way down there, but not only is it riskier, but it's like... What the... Am I dead? But that's closer than it was last time! This game. I'll give it one more chance. Let's go again. There, that worked. I just didn't do a proper rail switch, I just jumped. I don't remember what the upgrade is here. I think it's the Mystic Melody ability, and I think we are able to get it. So, yeah, I'll grab it. It's one of the few times you can actually get the Mystic Melody along the story path. Because, you know, there's technically an upgrade in every level. But even Cityscape has an upgrade. I just didn't get it because I couldn't at the time. Oh boy, go back down. And I thought holding spin dash would be enough, it was not. So what I should have done, jump here, or somewhere around there, maybe a little later. Or whatever. I made my whole backtrack pointless, but whatever. Fine. I sort of made up for it there. Like, the game gives you some really wacky momentum when you do jump dashes, and this level takes full advantage of that. beautiful. It's wonderful. Oh, there's that full path there for you to take if you can make it. How much more? A lot, apparently. Almost 3 minutes through this stage already, and I don't even think I'm at the halfway point. This is kind of a long one. Expect a marathon instead of a sprint. Alright, I'm gonna land so I can get the points off that. And back. I need more speed in this. There we go. I think we're getting close to where the... Go with that one. Yeah, I think we're getting close to where the upgrade is. Oh yeah, we're getting real close. I screwed up though. Should have gone on the other pipe. Can I still make it? Yes, but not like that. Like I said, the jump dash is kind of wonky. Since the game clearly expects you to take advantage of it, I'll consider it fine. Here we go, Mystic Melody. We can finally start using some of these runes. Only a Sonic, but we can. What do we get? We get a Trail of Rings. It's not much, but it shows you what it does. It's a little bit more. You could go that full long route, or you know, you can just do simple platforming and jump. Alright, we're almost at the end now. I think I was misgauging when I said we were less than halfway there. Yeah, this is the end. Whoa, that's closer than I want it to be. I like my nice and clean 100 ring count. Here we go. 559 rings in this stage. Wow.
Just made
I
it.
don't think I've ever gotten anything close to that. 100's actually pretty high for me.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
Alright, we got one more rival battle, and that's it. We'll be done with the story at that point.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of Chaos Control. This is
Now, there's a few different methods to this. The fastest one is just try homing attack chaining. Also, sometimes you'll get lucky like that. He'll actually spawn in the middle of a chain of rings. You can actually do a light dash on him, like that. But he's actually been jumping a lot this time. He doesn't usually do that, in my experience. Like that. There. This is actually one of the few games where light dash actually does damage to enemies. And you can use that to your advantage. In fact, I think this fight might be the reason why they don't let it do damage after this game. Alright, let's speed up a little. Also, if you can't tell, this is a really good level for grinding rings. Because this level is theoretically endless. So if you're hurting for rings, try replaying this stage. Of course, that assumes you're confident enough in your abilities not to take damage. Okay, I want to deal more damage than just doing a light dash. Usually I would do a homing attack. Okay, camera. Oh, darn it. I had the right strategy, but didn't matter. Come on. Oh boy, I shouldn't have let my spin dash go. And now I know I don't like doing the homing attack method for damaging him. It completely screws with the camera. Because, you know, after that whole mess and crazy gadget, that's exactly what I want to see happen. Just give me some rings. Hope I didn't mean to do a light dash. Or jump dash, I mean there, but whatever.
The ultimate light.
Game over, Shadow.
Sonic, I did it.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
Ooh.
And there we go, done with the hero story. Which means we're a little under halfway done with the total game. Or actually maybe about half, because the dark story is actually a little bit shorter. This mode has 16 stages, and I think dark only has 14. Something like that. So, yeah, we're halfway there. Well, I'm guessing it'll probably still end up being 3 videos for the dark, and then 1 for the last story. Which, that's not really a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. Considering SA1 did the same thing. But, you know. So far, a million times better than Sonic Shuffle, but that should be a surprise to no one. Beautiful. They're showcasing the scene that made no sense. Goodbye, Moon. They never explain that. And whenever fans try to ask them about it, the answer they give is, oh, well, we're just always seeing the half of the moon that isn't destroyed. Always. Yeah. I realize this isn't exactly a logic-oriented franchise, but yeah, and they need to try a little harder than that. Oh, there's King Boom Boo. The weird boss. Ah, that's great. Sega Ninja Team, what? That was in the credits. Because ninjas, why not? Gaming had a really big obsession with ninjas around this time, so I'm not that surprised. Still going. Any moment now. The song's almost over, so it's a good indicator. '10th anniversary. Oh wow. We're just passing the 25th anniversary now. Wow. Oh, I thought we were going to get a cutscene, but nope. Okay, select scenes from the hero story. And time attack. Oh no, time attack boss stages, that's right. And 2-player battle stages, level 4. I'm probably not going to show up that too much.
The research from a military base located on an island to the south. The military's top-secret weapon, Shadow, sealed in the space colony Ark, the 7 Chaos Emeralds. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be at hand. Sonic Adventure 2, The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
So yeah, it's just a little cutscene to show off whichever story you didn't finish first. So there is one for hero mode too. It's kind of the same thing as what we just saw though, just for hero mode. So yeah, you can see story, stage select, kart race, boss. Boss is what we kind of just explained. Like there was the 2-player mode we saw too. I'm probably not going to show too much of that off, just because at least here on the PC version, you have to do it locally, and even then it's really wonky. It's not worth it. At most, I can maybe see myself trying to play it on Dolphin and make it work that way. Or if I can get the multiplayer mod to work, which I've tried in the past, I just cannot. And whenever I would try to reach out to the creator for help, they would just be like, well, you must just be stupid, because it's so obvious. When you're having to go in and literally rewrite lines of code to make it work. So options. Very well. Might as well check this out. You know how there was an emblem checker thing for going through SA1? We have the same thing here. Every stage has 5 emblems. You need to get an A rank in all of them, or else you won't get this emblem for the specific character. And of course, you have one for Dark Story. You have mini games. 2 of them are Oh, that must be for Chow stuff. Chow Racing and Chow Karate, right? Just because we haven't done any of them technically yet. Because, you know, I would get totally destroyed. I'm pretty sure even the beginner level stuff, you need to have an average level of 10. Although, again, obviously your stats matter more, but we'll get to that later. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time when we start off Team Dark. See you then.